you are new, welcome. If not, welcome back. So Apple has recently released iOS 16 beta. Now the size comes in at 5.32 gigabytes for the developer beta, and the public beta will be available sometime in July. So the supported devices for this update are iPhone SE 2nd generation or later, and the iPhone 8 or later. So in order to install this beta, you'll have to download the Apple developer app if you want to be on the developer beta. Go into the App Store and look it up, and then tap open, and then go over to account, and then here you can tap enroll. I'm already enrolled here, or you can sign out, and then go into developer.apple.com. Scroll down until you see iOS 16 to download, and then up here you can tap on download. And here I'm logged in. You have operating systems here, and then here you have iOS 16 beta. Note, before testing your software on your device, make sure to enable developer mode in settings, privacy and security, and then here you can install your profile. And here you'll get the screen profile downloaded. Review the profile and settings app if you want to install it. Close. And then here in settings, I have already downloaded this, but this is what it would look like for you. Profile downloaded. And then here you have the iOS 16 beta software profile, and then tap install. It took about an hour for my iOS 16 to download. Go into settings, go to general, tap about, and then tap iOS version. About this update, 16.0. So the build number would be 20A5283P, includes improvements and bug fixes for your iPhone. For information on the security content of Apple software updates, visit this link here. And also, they have updated the software updates, so when you have an update, so now security updates will be automatically applied in between updates, so we won't have, like, say, iOS 16 1.1 for security. It'll be automatically updated in between, which is actually really nice. And tap on this, and then here you have download iOS updates, install iOS updates, automatically install software updates overnight after they have been downloaded, install system and data files. So this is new. Updating to the latest version of iOS may include automatic updates to security, configuration, and system data files. Some updates may only take effect once you restart your iPhone. That's actually pretty cool. It might save time, it might not. And here on the lock screen, you can actually swipe to see your notifications. So they're stacked, and you can also swipe down to hide them. So that's a clean aesthetic, I like that. And then here, unlock my iPhone sideways, see if it works. Just like that. All right, now in order to customize this lock screen, press and hold here while your iPhone is unlocked. So see, it's not letting me customize. Okay, now here, you can customize this. So here it remembers the lock screens that I've had before. This is the one I'm currently using. Here we can customize this. Here I have the date. You can actually change this to the weather, calendar, clock, fitness, reminders, and weather again. And then here you can actually change the time and the font and color. Over here we have Arabic, Arabic Indic, and Devanagari. If I pronounce that wrong, please let me know. And then here, font and color. Change the font of the clock here. I'm going to change it to this one. Keep it this purple. I like this. Just like that. And then here you can actually change the widgets you want. So I have the Apple Watch, alarm, weather, looks like batteries here, batteries, calendar, clock, fitness, home, reminders, and weather. All right, I'm going to try and add another widget here. So home, climate, remove widget. You must remove a widget to add. Now I'm going to press and hold, and you can actually drag the widgets to a different spot. So let's see if I can add another widget. I'm going to try this again. Here we have this clock. It looks like I can add a third widget, which is cool. And then down here we have this, the three dots, disable depth effects, enable perspective zoom, and then tap done. And also you can customize the focus modes. So do not disturb, driving, fitness, mindfulness, off the grid, personal, school, or sleep. And then here you can go to focus settings, or you can just tap this to enable it. Let's try it. Tap it again to disable it. Go to settings here. So here we're in do not disturb, allowed notifications. People, you can actually add people you want, or apps, and then options here. Show on lock screen, dim lock screen, or hide notification badges. And then down here you can actually edit what kind of lock screen you would like. Or you could go to your gallery and choose a custom lock screen. So I'm just going to tap. And you can also edit the wallpaper if you would like, or you can just minimize this and then choose. Here we have the automations. Turn on automatically, have this focus mode on automatically at a set time location or while using a certain app. Add automation time. And then here you can have focus filters, customize how your apps and devices behave when the focus is on. So here I have messages set up, and then here you can add a focus filter. Okay, so the app filters are calendar, Safari, and mail, and then system filters, low power mode, and dark mode. And then here you can add a lock screen if you would like. You can actually customize this. So here we have people, photos, photo shuffle, emoji, weather, astronomy, and color. And then featured, suggested photos, photo shuffle, weather and astronomy, emoji, and collections as well as color. Also up here on the top right, you can tap the plus button. What do you want to focus on? Custom, gaming, reading? Oh, this is beautiful. Reading. So here, silence notifications you don't want across all your devices. Share with friends you have notification silence. Turn on a custom lock screen or homepage. Schedule it to turn on automatically or turn it on from Control Center. Customize this focus. Let's try it. And then here I can choose people, apps, just like I showed you earlier, customize screens, and you can actually start an activation. So it turns on automatically. Let's turn this on. Smart activation automatically turn reading focus on at relevant times throughout the day based on signals like your location, app usage, and more. Add an automation, time, location, and app. And then also down here, you have focus filters. Focus filters will help you remove distractions from apps when the focus is on. Add a filter, different apps here, and then system filters, low power mode, dark mode. And then you can delete this focus if you would like. We also have focus filters where you can filter out different things. So here in messages, I have focus mode on and filtered by focus. You can also turn it off. So with notifications that swipe in from the bottom, we have the notification center here. And actually they have added something called live activities, which they unveiled at WWDC. So the live activities would be like if you had sports going on and you could have the scores down here. So whenever the score changes or something happens, it'll pop up live if you enable it. And you can also track food delivery on your lock screen, which is pretty nice. So there are some new updates to settings. So here we have family at the top, and then you have here do more with family, family checklist, subscriptions, purchase sharing, and location. So there has been an update to the Photos app on the iPhone. The first big thing is the ability to search a word within the app. So for example, I took a picture of a subway, and here you can type in subway, and then here it will actually show the photo with the word, which is really cool. Another thing would be the duplicates. So here we have some duplicates. They can actually be merged. Here the prompt says merging will keep one photo that combines the highest quality and relevant data from both duplicates, and one duplicate will be moved to recently deleted. So here, merge two duplicates. Now there are no duplicates left. Here we have hidden and recently deleted albums with Face ID enabled for phones that have Face ID. Another thing Apple has added would be iCloud shared photo library, so you can share photos with your family and friends. You can share photos and videos with up to 5 other people. So that means anyone that is inside the library can edit or have a date set. So say you take a photo and you want to share it at a specific date. This should allow you to do that. The camera application will also allow you to do the same thing. Inside of iMessage, there are some new features, including editing messages. Here, after you send a message, you can edit it up to 15 minutes after it is sent. Press and hold on the message. Here you have the option to undo send or edit. And once you're done, it will say edited. Then here, press and hold on the message again. You can undo send. Just above the keyboard, they changed the graphic for the voice message. Tap or hold to record. Hello there, how are you today? Release to send or release to cancel. Also here, you can swipe right to mark as unread. The components of Memoji have been updated. So here are the new stickers. Here we have the chef's kiss, what looks like stop, a yawn, hands below the chin, busy with birds, and this other one here. That's pretty cool. There are also updated curly hair with more accurate representation to curly hair. There are also some new nose options here. There's also the ability to SharePlay inside of messages. Here, tap on messages, and then here you should be able to send this and SharePlay with another person. I do not have another device with iOS 16, so I send this to myself, and then it goes through not delivered, but it should be able to work if you are on iOS 16 with another person. Actually, here we go. So we have FaceTime waiting for others, SharePlay waiting for others. You can add people here, done. Pick up the phone, or that hung up, okay. So here we have the option for the FaceTime video, which is really cool. And also we have live captions here, so if I were to pick up with myself, and whatever I would say on the screen would pop up here. That is really interesting. Or FaceTime unavailable. There is also the option for richer collaboration between notes, presentations, reminders, Safari tab groups, and more inside of messages. So let's try this out. So now I have sent this to the person. You can message, audio, or video, and see right here it says latest updates, show all activities, show highlights, or manage shared note. So here if I tap manage activity, you shared the note at this time, latest updates, and then here, let's try this, show highlight. So it looks like the person is typing here, which is really cool. I'm loving this. So here it says Sean and then iCloud. Here we can manage the shared note. And then here you can tap on the contact, can make changes, view only, or can add people, or you can revoke the access if you would like. Here we have improved search inside of Mail. Search delivers more accurate and complete results and provides suggestions before you start typing, which is pretty nifty. So inside of Mail, we have undo send, scheduled send, follow up, and adding rich links. So press and hold on this, send now, send at 2100, send at 2100 tomorrow, or send later. Send later, let's see. You can actually select a date which you like, and you can go all the way up to whatever year you desire. Let's see if we can do this. Go to a few thousand years from now, why not? Here at the bottom, you can tap undo send. And here, I actually sent this to myself, so let's see if this link works. Tap on the link, boom, brings me right to my website. That's pretty cool. So with Safari and passkeys, you can sign in more safely with passkeys. Passkeys introduce a more secure and easier way to sign in, so that way you don't have to remember all of your passcodes. And here it says passkeys introduce a new sign-in method that is end-to-end encrypted and safe from phishing and data leaks. This makes passkeys stronger than all common two-factor authentication types. They also work on non-Apple devices, which is a plus for everyone. Okay, so this has to be my favorite feature, one of them at least. Shared tab groups inside of Safari, where you can share these tabs here with people, and you can also message and FaceTime inside of Safari. What? Yes. So here at the top, message, audio, or video, and then here you can manage the shared tab group and actually share it with people. So it says I'm the owner, and then share with more people. Share options, let's see what we have. Who can access? Only people you invite. Anyone with the link and permission can make changes or view only. Wow. So in order to create a new tab group, go here, go to new empty tab group, and now here we have an empty tab group that is named hello. And in order to delete it, just tap edit, and then press these three buttons here, rename or delete, or you could also tap and drag to rearrange. Let's see if this actually works. Boom, just like that. And here, see if we can delete that, and now it's gone. So another cool thing is you can actually lift a subject from the background while isolating it at the same time. So here, just press and hold really quickly, and here we have copy and share, and look, it has this little animation where it's gonna cut out. Oh, wow, wow. Copy, or just let's see if we can drag this real quickly. Go to the Notes app, go here, boom, paste, just like that. That is beautiful. So now there is the ability to view live text inside a video. So when you're viewing a video, you can pause at any frame, and let's see, press and hold, and it actually brings me to the website. That is cool. There is now the option for live text, quick action. So I wrote my website on this sticky pad here, and it brings me to my website. You can also call phone numbers inside of live text, which is pretty nifty. Convert currencies. So here actually shows the Canadian dollar conversion. And there's also the option to translate languages. So I wrote, bonjour, je suis content. Translate, good day, I am happy. So now you can run shortcuts with Siri. So for example, just say, hey Siri, open the camera. Hey Siri, open apple.com. Hey Siri, open music. Boom. Now there's an update to dictation with automatic punctuation. So for example, is this how it's done? And it gives you a question mark, which is really nice. And also, let's see if I can do this. Move the cursor and insert quick type suggestions. Hello there. Just like that. You can also say an emoji, such as bagel emoji, avocado emoji, smiley face emoji. Maps now has the option for multi-stop routing, so you can add multiple stops to your route. So here, tap add stop. And now here you can see all the 4 stops here and how long it would take. And down here you have driving, walking, transit, cycling, or ride. Leaving now, you can plan a date and time, which has been a feature. And then tap down here to avoid tolls or highways. Now in order to delete a stop, just swipe right and it will delete. There is also the option to add transit to your wallet inside of Maps, and you can check your balances here. So here you can add to Clipper, and you can do this all without leaving the Maps app. Now they have Apple Pay Later, where you can split the cost of your Apple Pay purchase into 4 different payments over the period of 6 weeks. With no interest or fees. There's also the option to track your Apple Pay orders inside of Wallet, so go into Wallet and tap on this button here. And here you can search your orders. Orders you place with participating merchants will appear here. There's also the option to share your keys with other people inside the Wallet app using Messages, Mail, and WhatsApp. Now this allows you to share the keys, and you can also set a time for when they can be used, and you can also revoke the access. There's also the option to verify your identity in apps, so present your ID in apps to verify your identity. The Home app has also been redesigned. There's also new categories for climate, lighting, security, and more. So the Home app will support Matter accessories later in 2022. It is essentially a smart home connectivity standard that will let the accessories work across all platforms. There's also the option to track your medication inside of the Health app. So it helps you track and manage the medications you take. So it actually has information about interactions. So say if you have 2 different medications, it'll show you the interactions with each other if they have any interactions. You can also send people an invitation to share your medications with. So the fitness app works now without an Apple Watch. So it uses the sensors inside of the iPhone in order to track your steps, distance, and other workouts. So there is family sharing. You can manage child accounts with ease, easily create accounts for children with the right parental controls right from the start. Set your preferences for age-appropriate media, screen time, location sharing, and screen time requests from your kids now appear in messages. So it's easy to approve or decline a request. And then you can set up a new device for a child, use Quick Start and your device to easily set up a new iPhone or iPad for your child with all the appropriate parental controls already in place. And like I showed you earlier, you have a family checklist. Get helpful tips and suggestions to get the most out of family sharing, like updating children's settings as they get older, turning on location sharing, or reminding you that you can share your iCloud Plus subscription with everyone. So there's updates to CarPlay. So the next generation of CarPlay brings a fully integrated immersive iPhone experience to your vehicle. Vehicle announcements coming in late 2023. So there's a new feature called Safety Check. So go into your settings, scroll down until you see Privacy and Security. Go down until you see Safety Check. Protect your personal safety by staying aware of which profile apps and devices have access to your information. There is now the option for door detection inside of accessibility. Navigate the final few feet to your destination by locating a door, identifying how far away it is, and finding out how to open it. Door detection also reads aloud important details like room numbers and wheelchair accessible symbols. There's now the option for live captions on iPhones. Go into settings, scroll down, tap accessibility. Go to hearing and then tap on live captions beta. Live captions, you can turn this on or off. Appearance, you can change the text size to a larger, reset the font size to default. And then you can change the color here, background color, and also reset the colors. And then here underneath it, it says your iPhone will use on-device intelligence to automatically display captions across all apps. Accuracy of live captions may vary and should not be relied on in high-risk situations. And then here we have in-app live captions in FaceTime, live captions in RTT. Use in-app live captions to have selected apps display captions. So here, if I were to pick up on the other end with myself, the live captions would pop up here, and there's this little bubble on the side that you can tap on, and it says live captions waiting. Now, as I would pick up and speak, the live captions would show up on the screen here. So here, I'm using this in music, and it works, but it's not exactly what the person is saying, which is a bit of a downside. Here you can tap this to minimize this, and then you can pause this, and then you can use this, the microphone it looks like, to listen to what I'm saying on the screen. That is actually cool. And then here, tap on this, full screen. Now there's the option to control the Apple Watch with iPhone. Use switch control, voice control, or any other assistive feature on iPhone to control your Apple Watch. There's also the option for buddy controller. Team up with a friend or care provider while gaming. Now combine 2 controllers into one whenever you need support during a game. Link 2 wireless game controllers to drive a single player and get to the next level while playing your favorite games on iPhone, iPad, or Mac. There's also the option for recently deleted messages. Conversations show the days remaining before deletion. After that time, messages will be permanently deleted. This may take up to 40 days. Now here you can select it, delete the conversation. These messages will be deleted from all of your devices. This action cannot be undone. And then here you can recover. Now the option for My Sports inside of Apple News. So here I searched a sports team. Milwaukee Bucks, see more, or you can just tap this plus button. Sports fan, check out the new sports experience in Apple News. Continue. One sports experience for your Apple apps. Follow your teams across Apple News, Apple TV, and other Apple apps. Turn on or not now. And then here, if you turn on, give you the screen, manage your sports. And here you can swipe away. Let's see, move this around down here. Say if you had multiple teams, you could reorganize this. And then here you can tap this minus button to delete it. There's no undo button. So down here in the following tab, you can see that My Sports has been added, and now I have this team here. And in here, you can actually get the latest scores, schedules, and more. So there are now severe weather notifications inside of the weather app, as well as a detailed hourly view for up to 10 days. So here we have today, 15 degrees, and actually you can go to the next day, another hourly view of the weather, which is really nice. Freeform is coming later this year. It is a productivity app where you and your collaborators can bring ideas to life, jot down notes, share files, and insert web web links, documents, video, and audio. And there's also Apple TV cross-device connectivity, and tvOS 16 unlocks new connected experiences between Apple TV, Apple Watch, and iPhone. Connect your nearby devices and make TV feel more personal than ever. Now, another thing about the home screen which I really enjoy, it would be the spotlight search bar on the home screen now. So here I have what is shown as notes, weather, calendar, mail, photos from apps, and other information about New York. Game Center, see your friends' play activity and achievements in the redesigned dashboard or in your contacts app. SharePlay integration in Game Center. Multiplayer games means you and a friend can jump into a game together while on a FaceTime call. Another thing about FaceTime is the ability to hand off your FaceTime call to another Apple device. You can actually create templates inside of the Reminders app. So in order to create a template, go inside of your Reminders and go to Add List. And here, name your list and choose an icon and then tap Done. And then here, tap on it. And then over here, at the 3 dots, tap Save as Template. Save as Template New, or you can rename it. Templates use copies of the list current reminders. You can view, edit, or use templates when adding or managing lists. So now up here on the top right, tap these 3 dots, and then here you have templates, and here I have the template that I just created. Choose a template to create a list, and now I can create a new list with this template. So there's the option to take a quick note inside of any app. So here I'm in music to show you as an example. Tap the 3 dots here on a song, tap share song, and then right here at the bottom, new quick note. Let's see if it pastes the song in here. It does not paste the song. And then here you can type your note and then save. It'll save to your notes. And here inside the notes app, it shows what I wrote inside the music app, which is really cool. You can now create a smart folder, automatically organize notes by tags. So here, new folder, make into smart folder, organize using tags and other filters. Let's tap on it. And then here you have these different tags, all or any tags off. Let's see, any tag, any selected tag, all selected tags, no tags, date created. So today, yesterday, last 7 days. And then you can go to custom, date edited, shared, mentions, checklists, attachments, folders, quick notes, pin notes, and locked notes. So here, after I'm done doing that, it says new smart folder, and you can search here, and you can also tap these 3 dots. View as gallery, edit smart folder, select notes, sort by default, date edited, date created, title, newest first or oldest first, and then you have date headers, default on, default off, and then view attachments. So in stocks, there is the option to create multiple watch lists, my symbols, new watch list. All right, so here's my first watch list, miscellaneous, and then my symbols, manage watch list, new watch list. Let's try this. And then once you're done selecting your watch list, tap done. And here I have miscellaneous, etc., and then my symbols, which is really cool. And then here at the top, tap my symbols, manage watch lists, miscellaneous, etc. You can actually reorganize this, tap this to delete, or you can edit the name here, and then you can create a new watch list down here as well. Swipe left on a stock, tap these 3 dots, or you can share or trash through 3 dots. You can add to my symbols or your watch list and create a new watch list here again. So there's also the option to use a camera inside of the Translate app. So here I have que de neuf. It does not work like the live text, but let's take a picture and see if it works. And then here it says what's new. So the Translate app now supports Turkish, Thai, Vietnamese, Polish, Indonesian, and Dutch. There is also the option to favorite an artist inside of the music app. So here I'm going to go to artist, Strome. Here at the top, tap the star, and now there is now the option for haptics on the keyboard. So go into your settings, scroll down and tap on sounds and haptics. And then down here, keyboard feedback, sound and haptic. Sound and haptic, we have the option to toggle on or off. So there have been some updates to portrait mode where you can blur out objects in the foreground for a more realistic looking photo. And see here, took the photo and it blurred out the phone here, and my face is in focus. There is also improved quality when recording in cinematic mode for edge detection, such as hair. Another thing I notice is when you go to share a song on an app, so say for example, Snapchat, Instagram, Snapchat would like to paste for music, don't allow paste or allow paste. And then once you allow paste, you will be brought to this screen. For example, there is additional offline support for Siri, including intercom and voicemail. Hey Siri, read my voicemail. There's also the option to hang. So in order to enable this, go into settings, scroll down and tap on Siri and search, and then tap on Siri call hang up off, Siri call hang up on. You can use Hey Siri to end phone and FaceTime calls on iPhone 11 or newer devices. It's also available on older devices when connected using AirPods on Siri-enabled Beats headphones. Voice input is processed on iPhone and transcripts and call audio are not sent to Apple. So let's try this again. All right, I'm on a FaceTime with myself. Hey Siri, I think you have to be on an actual FaceTime call, not calling. So another cool thing is the addition to Siri, where you can just send text messages automatic. You can enable this in settings. So go into your settings, scroll down and tap on Siri and search, and then go down, automatically send messages. Automatically send messages. Siri will automatically send messages unless you ask to change or cancel headphones and CarPlay, so you can toggle this on or off. Hey Siri, and then it says I'll send this, and then it has a timer, cancel. So if I missed anything in this iOS 16 beta 1 update, let me know in the comments section down below. I will interact with you down there. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. See ya.